That should just be the Yeti in the background music.
Maybe.
Should find out. Since I don't happen to have to get a 5x5. That's delayed.
Yeah, it always is, especially with OBS. I don't know what 5x5. Oh, yeah, I don't know what 5x5.
We looked it up, remember?
Yeah. Well, I know, but I forgot, so I just looked it back until I just
Thought of it again. So you are the fiance.
Yes.
The Tim.
Yep. I hope you don't call me the Tim.
Huh?
I hope you don't call me the Tim.
This is the fiance. Versus my fiance, Tim.
What does?
The description.
Description says. Oh, the description. Okay. Yeah, I was just reading the title. The title says with guest.
This is with guests. It's not like with the Tim.
Actually, do it. Sound test.
What do you mean?
It seems really quiet coming through my computer.
That's probably making it quieter. Whereas that should be the normal. Boo 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 doo doo.
I can barely hear it.
Hmm.
Can you turn the gain up just a bit?
Thought I did. Thought the gain was already up, but let me check the properties on it. No, it doesn't have anything up.
I don't think this is the loudest laptop speakers ever, but I can normally hear video just fine. I'm struggling to hear you talk.
Yeah, because the gain was... Well, maybe it might be better with the gain down. I can't tell. My laptop's not very loud either. I don't know how to do those settings, so I'm not going to mess with that right now.
Okay.
I also don't have it like faced directly at me.
The important part is that it can hear you.
Oh. Is it better like facing me directly?
Well, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah. Probably. I mean, you have to have the mic in a specific position.
Oh yeah, but it should be good enough to pick up normal without like being right in your face.
It's one of the reasons I need a new microphone.
Should work fine. I muted my laptop again.
And that makes it like really quiet.
Can you tell?
And then that should make it louder. I mean, it sounds better from here already.
Yeah, a little bit louder.
A little bit louder?
Your audio on the first one was fine after you adjusted the speakers for the music. So if you're using the same settings, like saved.
I am.
Okay. I mean, we'll see. 6 off centers there. Said hey.
Hey! Hello there, 6 off center. Can you hear okay?
Yeah, there you go. I say there's a.
we're trying to have him listen on his laptop, and it's kind of difficult to tell how it sounds on the other side. Cool.
I can hear you.
I can hear you. So yay, this time instead of it being like the starter pack in a box, well, most of a box because I didn't finish doing the full box live. That was just a lot. It would have been its own stream. This time we have the Illumineers kit. Or Trove. Illumineers Trove. Which I actually don't... He told me what's in it. But I know there's 2 like card holder decks.
There's 2 little deck boxes and then like a card keeper box.
A card keeper box and
then 2 small deck boxes.
And 2 small deck boxes and then
8 packs.
And 8 packs.
And some other stuff.
Plus the other 8 packs we already have.
So that's why
So I'm gonna switch over to the dual screen now. Woo! Do 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 do. Okay. Huh?
Do your intro, I'll be right back.
What'd you say?
Keep doing your intros, and I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. So yay. In response to your comment on my video, kitten's got claws. But yeah. So as opposed to like the starter pack that I used last time, this is the Illumineers Trove that he was lucky to get his hands on through a friend. There's the other side of one side of the box. I'll show the back and then I'll read it after showing all the sides. Having a little bit of like a lighting, shadowing issue today. Getting this stupid camera to focus for me, but haven't figured out, like, without it being perfectly set all the time for this kind of stream, it's a little difficult. Like for card streaming, you know. And then you can see there, it's not sealed, or it's not, it's unsealed. Good old bottom jazz. Whee! And then I'll go ahead and read the back contents of it now. Let's see. Delve into adventure. This Illumineers Trove features a full art storage box and 2 full art deck boxes to keep your Disney Lorcana cards safe and organized. The included 8 booster packs will expand your collection and give you more options for your decks. The Player's Guide offers a look into the world of Lorcana as well as a complete visual guide to all cards in Disney Lorcana, the first chapter. Also included are deck building tips, game strategies, and powerful card combinations straight from the game's creators. This Illumineers Trove includes 1 storage box, 2 deck boxes, 8 booster packs, each with 12 randomized cards, 15 damage counters, plus a player's guide to the first chapter. Yeah. So before we can crack the seal on this baby, I was gonna read that.
Nice.
It's so difficult. I had it set up better the first time, but whatever works, man. I was telling him, if you didn't hear, I'm like, it's really hard to have this set up perfect every time unless you literally have it permanently set up for card stuff all the time.
Which is what a lot of people do when
they just have it set there, they don't touch it.
And it's in a place that animals will not go try to jump to.
Exactly. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go ahead. We have these 8. I just kind of scattered them around to look fun and fill up some of the empty space. I'll set those aside when we to open up the Illumineers trove.
Sure.
Ooh.
Yep.
That was almost bad.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
You were really seen. I wasn't seen messing up either.
While you do that, I'm gonna pop some of these other little. They call these a blister pack.
Okay, so you're just gonna pop it out of the blister pack, but not like the.
The boost, not out of the booster pack. Yeah.
But you're not gonna pop the seal on the booster pack.
Yep. See.
There you go. Yeah, everybody has seen the.
Yeah. These are the ones you buy at, like Target or Meijer or Walmart.
Now that you can do that.
Yep.
They started selling the stuff in stores
September. Well, a little bit before, but September 1st.
around September 1st is when they finally released it in stores, which, you know, you obviously probably will not find anymore at the moment. But I'm going to...
The sound effect.
I don't know, I love that. I shouldn't have made my little sound effect with it. I should have just been like...
The nice crinkle.
Yeah, that was a good one. Hey, here we go. Aw, not nearly as satisfying.
Oh yeah.
My Momo cup. Whee! There we go. The little Lorcana symbol right when you open it up.
So it'd be a nice one, maybe cut out. Keep it flat.
Mm-hmm. Actually, that was deceiving. Wait, no, it does. Oh, it's like literally a little box. It's just not what I expected. I'm sorry. It was like, I don't know. It's not what I expected, okay? Leave me alone.
They did the classic a box in a box on you.
Yeah, they did. It was the classic a box in a box on me.
And now there's 2 boxes within that box.
Hey, bro, I heard you like boxes, so we put you a box inside of a box, which has some boxes inside of that box. I think I went on through all the sides now. Yeah. Whee! Time to start deboxing the boxes.
All the sound effects.
Yep. So this is the player's guide it mentioned. That might be fun to go back and read a little bit later, like just their little cute story thing in the beginning. The world of Lorcana. After go through like the actual box maybe. So yeah, this shows, as it mentioned, it's like a whole guide to all of the chapter 1 cards. And we can like go through and be like, we got this, we got this, we got this. But the deck building guide featured card combos, the first chapter collected.
It's pretty cool they give you like guides and input from the creators.
Yeah, I really like that they show you all the cards in the first chapter in this little book.
Yeah, Magic has done that for a while with their little booster, or not booster, but they call them like bundles.
Yeah.
So it's a good idea. It's a nice little graphic.
Plus it just it's like, the box really does help. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There might be enough space in there for like a full set too.
More than that.
It'd be a nice little way to keep the full set if like outside of decks.
Yeah. Well, these are the other parts. And then these themselves are going to be able to hold a lot of cards.
Yeah.
We'll see. I kind of want to just go ahead and read the world of Lorcana, since it's kind of a bigger aspect to it. Oh, after I stretched my back, apparently. I fell in the shower yesterday like an old lady and bruised up myself. And I'm nice and sore. It's fun. It's wonderful. He especially likes hearing about it when he's not home. He's like, "What?"
Yeah.
I told a friend and they were like, "Oh my god." Like, I've had someone do that before too. It's the worst. Like, worrying about it. Okie dokie. Trying to angle it so it's not like so in the light's face. The world of Lorcana. Welcome to the Welcome to Lorcana, an enchanted realm of imagination in a distant dimension. At the center of this realm is a wonder unto itself, the Great Illuminary. It is here Illuminaires first welded magical inks to create countless versions of Disney characters and items, which are summoned in this world as glimmers. My brain is wanting to predict words that aren't commonly, like, because these aren't as common as the other games, you know? Usually it's like creatures or... Trying to kind of... It's a cool little page. The art in it's really nice, too. The Great Illuminary houses endless marvels. Enormous whirling contraptions capture colorful story stars fragments of Disney stories. Glowing lines of color flow from room to room, and an immense reservoir of magical ink, the source of Lorcana's power, fills the lower reaches. These wonders were created by a figure called the Curator, who sought to collect and reimagine stories by harnessing the power of story stars. By pairing their light with magical ink on the pages of a lore book, he was able to create glimmers. He called a small group of imaginative apprentices to help him in this work, naming them Illuminaires. Together they filled the halls with glimmers, and the lore books their ink cast out of, all especially valuable lore in Lorcana. Ages passed. The Curator and original Illuminaires are now gone, but a power deep within the Great Illuminary has awakened. Its call sounds throughout the world, summoning extraordinary and creative people to master the power of Lorcana. New Illuminaires must resume the great work of the Curator to collect and preserve lore. Glimmers will then roam the Illuminary again. Come discover the wonder and magic of Lorcana. The age is yours. And that's where it goes on to the stuff I'm not going to get into, but that's a really cute little story. They didn't have that in any of the other stuff.
No, that's the first thing I've seen that tells you like any kind of lore
Yeah.
to Lorcana.
Lore to Lorcana. Yeah, it's our first time hearing lore of Lorcana. So we'll set this aside. I'll go ahead and flip the little lid upside down. Put that in. And it comes with the little... Oh, yeah, here are the token... the damage tokens. What they call them. Cats. And then the, gosh, I can't remember anything. The little 2 card packs.
You really struggle with the term deck box.
Deck box. I struggle with a lot of
But that one,
TCG.
that one in particular, you always just say deck.
I don't know why.
Just think of that is the container, so that's the box.
Okay, so
It's a pretty, I guess that probably could hold like 60 cards.
I don't want to mess it up.
That's books, you've got it.
It doesn't just like... Do you have to like fold it or anything? I'm not even sure. But the little one of the deck boxes with the Mickey Musketeer. And then Moana. I apparently... Oh. It just always feels weird when there's nothing in them. You know what I mean?
It's a basic cardboard one. It's gonna fill.
Well, like, because of that, I always feel like it's.
Yeah.
But it. Yeah. So one of two of those. The other one is the. Oh my gosh, what's her name? Allura?
Aurora?
Aurora?
Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. They said
Oh.
Aurora.
I might. Aurora. Might have. That's Aurora. And then the like main Lorcana Mickey.
Sorcerer or something. It might
This-
be sorcerer.
The sorcerer? Yeah.
The sorcerer apprentice. It's
Some one of those.
the Fantasia Mickey.
Fantasia! Which I kept calling Anastasia. What? Is that what I called
You
it?
did say Anastasia. And
I called it Anastasia at first. So we've got those. Wee. And the tokens. And 8 of these guys. And then with the box itself, for even more handiness, it's like,
they don't have bottoms.
they don't have bottoms, no, but it's a nice box at least.
It's a good story, but if they had bottoms, you could take them out and like.
I have like cardstock. That wouldn't
Well,
be.
I know. This one. And then we could.
Oh, then you could, like, you mean like take them out.
Yeah. It would have taken no effort for them to put a bottom on those.
To give them credit too, they also like have these in their TCG, and
Yeah, I know.
it was a nice book, and they put these in. So we'll. Or they were like, we're rushed for time, and people want these things, so we're just gonna skip a step.
Possible.
But that is nice that they have that. And it has 6. Do they call them like stones or ink? Okay.
Colors?
Yeah. So the colors are the color of stones, but they're called the inks. So it's like amethyst, emerald, ruby, sapphire, and then steel.
Yeah, so they're not.
And amber. I feel like it might be, these boxes could be handy for like these two. You know what I mean? Because you were like keeping the inks together.
Yeah.
Let's see here. And we can go ahead and. Should I punch them out?
No, not really.
I'm not gonna punch them, but whoop, it has. Yes, ma'am. 15, right? Yeah, 15 punch counter damage little tokens, which is really cute. If you saw me open the starter pack, it shows how you use them, as well as the other one is the lore tracker. It's like it's a part of this in the pack, and it's called a lore tracker, and it tracks the lore on your little map that comes in the. We can pull one out later if we feel like it, but first cards. Cards. Go ahead and. Now we can just use this instead of the ones we had out.
Yeah.
Except for the Mickey Mouse cards that come with the app on the back, the app QR code on the back. I did not realize this until after I streamed live the first time. And I will show you anybody that has like gotten any of the cards or knows anything about the game probably already knows about this, but I literally did not notice until I sat down later right after the stream and was like, facepalm, are you kidding me? Like, I did not like the Mickey Mouse 4 thing.
The puzzle?
Yeah.
Did you not?
I was just gonna say, I was like, I'm gonna do it like after we open the packs just to show it, but like I didn't the first time because I did not even notice
You didn't put it
until
together.
at the end of the stream.
Gotcha.
And I felt silly, but other people might not know either, or they like, you know, or had a brain fart like me. So we've got Frozen, Maleficent, Mickey, Maleficent, Mickey, Frozen, Elsa, whatever. I never got into Frozen. I've never watched Frozen, not even once.
You can't say you didn't get into it if you haven't seen it.
I just don't like the characters or anything.
You haven't seen it. You don't know about it. There's no...
I've seen enough to know I don't like the snowman, and I don't know. It's just so... I don't know.
I mean, I'm not a big proponent. I'm not gonna tell you to go watch Frozen, but I'm saying you can't judge Frozen if you haven't seen Frozen.
I mean, obviously it has its place in the world, in Disney. It just doesn't seem appealing. But I'm not hating. I'm not gonna hate. Except I will hate on the fact that the singer ruined the Oscars by singing the song. Okay, so let's see. I don't know what I'm doing.
Start opening.
And yeah. Let's hit this little pill. Gonna open the first one. So this is technically the first out of 8 that came with the Lumineer Trove, but we also have 8 other blister packs that were opened, but not the pack was not opened.
Yeah.
Just the blister pack.
Keep them separate so we can see. That way we know if we get anything good out of the Trove.
Oh yeah.
Still trying to get an enchanted card.
We have not gotten an enchanted card. Wait, you mean legendary?
No, enchanted. Remember the alternate. They're not on the double.
They're not on the rarity key.
Yeah.
So it's called enchanted.
Yep.
This is one of the QR codes I was talking about. They all got little Mickeys on them. Do you want me to like flip it this way or do it from the...
Start with the common card on top. I can't tell.
This way? Or like...
I can't tell yet. Here, show me. Yeah, I'll flip it.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
Common.
don't go through.
So, Pumbaa. Yeah. Anyway. Pumbaa, the friendly warthog. You gotta put your behind in your past. Jafar, wicked sorcerer. Enough skulking about. It's time to show that sniveling sultan what a sorcerer can do. A lot of these, if you watch the first video, will be in this. Duke of Wesselton. Sorcery. I knew there was something dubious going on here. These have all been common so far. Maleficent. Sinister visitor. The princess shall indeed grow in grace and beauty, beloved by all who know her. But before the sun sets on her 16th birthday, she shall prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel. Woo! Aladdin street rap. It can be hard to tell the difference between a diamond in the rough and someone who's just, well, rough. Also common
You
break.
never need the stats. You was reading the flavor text.
I didn't last time either. I mean, it takes so long.
Yeah. Well,
And it's not focusing very well today. Like the cards aren't, so.
just try to bring them up closer and flatter.
I mean, that's the hard part too.
Yeah.
Break. Action. Banish chosen item. No one throws a tantrum like a beast. We learned that a lot of the Beast, Beauty and the Beast cards pertaining to the Beast seem to be like the most like aggressive looking cards. Moana. Chosen by the ocean. This is not who you are. When you play this character, you may banish chosen character named Teka. You know who you are. And then it's 2 strength, 6 willpower, and then a 5. What is that? Ink?
Yeah.
Olaf.
No.
1 ink. 1 strength, 3 willpower. I'm Olaf and I like warm hugs. This one is an uncommon Jumbo Jukiba. 5 ink, 4 strength, 5 willpower. Dreamborn alien inventor. Created something, ha! But that would be irresponsible and unethical. I would never, ever make more than 1. And these on the side, it means 2 lore for the story mode, correct?
Yeah, it means he quests for 2.
He quests. You can send your characters on quests, and that the lore here is what that means. The next one is a rare card, White Rabbit's Pocket Watch. I'm late. Tap 1 ink. Chosen character gains a rush. This turn, they can challenge the turn they're played. No wonder you're late. Why, this watch is exactly 2 days slow, the Mad Hatter. And it's 3 ink. Rare. We've got a super rare Mulan. Imperial Soldier. 5 ink, 4 strength, 5 willpower. Stormborn Hero Princess. Lead by example. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, your other characters get -1 lore this turn. And she has 1 little lore point there. It's a common foil. We got a common foil Flounder. Voice of,
What are like this? Like, yeah, there you go. Like, yeah, hold the sides, there you go. Yeah, you're steadier.
it's still,
It's not gonna focus, but you're steadier than like gripping them.
I know, but it's,
That looks good. I can see Flounder clearly.
oh, it just must be on my screen. I don't know.
You just gotta try to hold it still.
But Flounder, Voice of Reason, Stormborn Ally, 1 ink, 2 strength. Aw, thank you, Awakened by the Looking Glass. I'm happy to see you here. Yay! Hi! And so, yeah. 2 strength, 2 willpower. Excitement, adventure, danger lurking around every car. Ah! But yeah, that one's a foil common. That's the first pack. Huh? I am. I'm just being silly. I am. Second. Huh?
You're fine.
Oh, you're trying to mess with the lighting.
I'm gonna try to tilt this a little, see if it gets.
All the lovin's. 33 subs, 3 watching, 3 likes.
Of course.
I didn't notice it. Someone else did for once. Normally, I notice sequential numbers all the time. Alright. This is the second out of the 8 in the trove. Me too. Okie dokie. Mr. Smee. I keep hitting my arm on the my mic. Whoop. Okay. Mr. Smee, loyal, a first mate. Is 3 ink, 2 strength, 5 willpower. Dreamborn ally, pirate. Mr. Smee is a kind, gentle soul who lives to bring comfort and aid at a twisted old villain. Now, what good is kindness like that? Peter Pan. That is a common card there.
We get 7 or 8 commons in a row, then the uncommons, then the rares.
Yeah. And every now and then, if we get lucky, there's like
Was
2
it?
rares or.
Yeah, but that'll only be the last 3 cards. Try scooting your chair closer to the map.
Just sold a bunch of 95, 96 Marvel cards this year.
Okay, I think we have.
Huh?
I have a little box downstairs of some of those.
Really?
The old like X-Men cards, yeah.
Really? How much did you get for them? So we have an Elsa. She's 4 ink. 4 strength, 4 willpower. Queen Regent. I never knew what I was capable of.
I just saw your smoke puff straight into the camera.
Oh, whatever. I told people from the beginning that I'm just gonna be me and be rude. I don't care. Have to do this one for sure on that one because he's the emerald.
Just scoot this way.
Oh, that was you. I was doing it because you're like,
That's fine.
you're in the background.
Yeah, it's okay. Worry more about.
Here we go. But steamboat pilot, 3 ink, 3 strength, 4 willpower. On rivers throughout the Inklands, the little steamboat's whistle answers the cheery tunes of its pilot. Sorry, I was laughing at what they said.
Yeah.
And as cool cards for these, this is a new TCG game that just came out in the last like year technically.
No, not like 2 weeks.
Well, technically in stores the last 2 weeks, but it came out.
The first release ever was at Gen Con a month ago.
First released ever was at Gen Con a month ago, which is when I did the first live stream.
Oh, no, you did it like a week ago. After.
Well, I did it like a week after. Okay.
No, you did it like last week.
Or whatever. My videos are time stamped. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We got Mufasa, King of the Pride Lands, 6 ink, 4 strength, 6 willpower. A king must care for all of the creatures in his kingdom, no matter their size. Pongo. We get lots and lots of Pongos. We need to go through and see how many we have. Because Pongo, Old Rascal, 4 ink, 2 strength, 3 willpower. Evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character. At first, I had no particular plan, just anything to attract attention. You know, stir things up a bit. And that one will take you to lore. Tinkerbell, Tiny Tactician. 3 ink, 2 strength, 4 willpower. Battle plans. Tap, draw a card, then choose and discard a card. Sometimes all you need is a little tactical genius. Tigger. 6 ink, 4 strength, 4 willpower. Evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character. I'm the bounciest bouncer that ever bounced. And that's an uncommon. We've got an uncommon Pascal. 1 ink, 1 strength, 1 willpower. It's Pascal Rapunzel's companion. Camouflage. While you have another character in play, this character gains evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge them. A true friend is always there for you, whether you can see them or not. Aww.
A lot of evasive in this pack.
Cheshire Cat. This is like one of the more... I haven't seen much Amber, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. Recently, yeah.
Cheshire Cat. Not all there. 3 ink, 0 strength, 3 willpower. Lose something? When this character is challenged and banished, banish the challenging character. You may have noticed that I'm not all there myself. Seems like a decent card.
He's pretty good for an uncommon.
Yeah.
It's quest for 2, and then if they
Yeah.
challenge it, then whatever they fight with is going to go away as well.
And we have a rare Jasmine Queen of Agrabah. Shift 3. You may pay 3 ink to play this on top of one of your characters named Jasmine. Caretaker. When you play this character and whenever she quests, you may remove up to 2 damage from each of your characters. And 5 ink, 2 strength, 5 willpower. And we have a rare Flotsam. Flotsam? Flotsam. Ursula Spy. 5 ink, 3 strength, 4 willpower. Rush. This character can challenge the turn they're played. Dexterous Lunge. Your character's named Jetsam gains Rush. We know someone who can help you for a price. Oh, one more.
Yeah, foil.
Ooh, we got a rare foil poisoned apple. Super cool. Item. Take a bite. 1 ink. Banish this item. Exert chosen character. If a princess character is chosen, banish her instead. 1 taste of the poisoned apple, and the victim's eyes will close forever. The Queen. That one's really cool. I like how it's like all black and
It makes the apple pop.
yeah, it's really. And then her nails too are like metallic shine.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Bye. I'll see you around the YouTubes awakened. Here or there. Or everywhere. What is this? The 3rd?
Yep. When you start getting repeats, you just kind of skip.
Yeah. That should start happening soon.
Yeah, it'll probably. I bet you get a repeat common in this pack.
I still love the back of the card so much. Hakuna Matata for ink. This is an action card they call song cards. Or song plays or something like that, I don't remember. A character with cost 4 or more can tap to sing this song for free. Remove up to 3 damage from each of your characters. What a wonderful phrase. It's our song.
Don't sing too much. If you sing the actual lyrics, YouTube will.
Really? Even if I'm...
Yep.
Okay.
Don't. You can read the cards,
Alrighty.
so
Magic Broom. Bucket Brigade. 2 ink, 2 strength, 2 willpower. Sweep. When you play this character, you may shuffle a card from any discard into its player's deck. In the immense story forge known as the Great Illuminary, there is always work to be done. Stampede. 1 ink. Action card. Deal 2 damage to chosen damaged character. A wildebeest stampede is like a raging river, best experienced from a distance. We have Flounder again. We've already gone over the Flounder Voice of Reason. But the other one was foil. That one was just the regular. We have Tangle action. This is 2 ink. Each opponent loses 1 lore. Stay right there. I mean, you don't have a choice, I guess, but still, don't move, Rapunzel. Beast's Mirror, an item. 2 ink. Show me. Tap 3 ink. If you have no cards in your hand, draw a card. Ashamed of the monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle, with the magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. 1 jump ahead, an action and a song. 2 ink. A character with cast 2 or more can tap to sing the song for free. Put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted. Gotta eat to live, gotta steal to eat. Tell you all about it when I got the time. LeFou. He's a bumbler. 2 ink, 1 strength, 2 willpower. Loyal. If you have a character named Gaston in play, you pay 1 ink. Gaston. Sorry. Gaston! If you have a character named Gaston in play, you pay 1 ink less to play this character. You need a good today to be a proper bad guy. Okay. Frying pan. Sorry, this reminds me of the Audible I'm listening to. Alrighty, frying pan item. 2 ink. Clang. Banish this item. Chosen character can't challenge during their next turn. It's a fine piece of cookware, but as a weapon, it's truly stunning. We have a rare Dr. Facilier. Facilier. Remarkable gentleman. 3 ink, 2 strength, 4 willpower. Dreams made real. Whenever you play a song, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put 1 on top of your deck and the other on the bottom. And another rare, be prepared, action song. 7 ink. A character with cost 7 or more can tap to sing the song for free. Banish all characters. Our teeth and ambitions are barred. And we have a super rare foil. Stitch the Rockstar. 6 ink, 3 strength, 5 willpower. Shift 4. You may pay 4 ink to play this on top of one of your characters named Stitch. Adoring fans. Whenever you play a character with cost 2 or less, you may exert them to draw a card. The best part about a beachside concert is that there's always room for one more. Whee! Didn't get as many repeats as I expected.
Yeah, I thought you'd have 1. You did.
Yeah.
Those last 2 cards are worth about $60 combined.
Really?
Yeah.
He's back there like on a website checking.
That's just the first 2 I've done because I knew they were good.
Well, as the cards come up that he thinks may be good, he's checking the value of, because some of them we've gotten already.
Soon I'll catalog everything and just have a nice little list of all the cards you get.
Yep. Hi. Boat snack. 1 ink, 1 strength, 2 willpower. Support. Whenever this character quests, you may add their strength to chosen character's strength this turn. Sometimes our strengths lie beneath the surface. For beneath, in some cases, Moana. Whoop. Freeze action. 2 ink. Exert chosen opposing character. It's time for you to chill. Vicious Betrayal action card. 1 ink. Chosen character gets +2 strength this turn. If a villain character is chosen, they get +3 strength instead. A true king takes matters into his own claws. Scar. We've got Donald Duck strutting his stuff. 5 ink, 4 strength, 3 willpower. Ward. Opponents can't choose this character except to challenge. Walk smarter, not harder. He's got a sword. Action. 1 ink. Chosen character gets +2 strength this turn. We've all got swords. Razul. Aladdin cornered swordsman. Oh ho! So the street rat found a sword and a backbone. Razul. That one is 2 ink, 2 strength, 1 willpower.
Those 2 go together pretty good. Back to
Yeah,
back.
I thought so too.
I mean, they are, yeah.
Bell Inventive Engineer. 3 ink, 2 strength, 3 willpower. Tinker. Whenever this character quests, You pay 1 ink less for the next item you play this turn. A little what the heck, my brain. A little ingenuity. A little ingenuity and a lot of heart will take you far in this world. Goodness. You have forgotten me. Action card. Costs 4 ink. Each opponent chooses and discards 2 cards. You are more than what you have become, Mufasa. Ooh, we got the beast card. One of the beasts I was talking about. See? He's all like, all his are super cray. Beast. Hard-headed. 5 ink, 4 strength, 4 willpower. Break. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. We've got a rare Do It Again action card that costs 3 ink. Return an action card from your discard to your hand. Then scrub the terrace, sweep the halls and the stairs, clean the chimneys, and of course, there's the mending and the sewing and the laundry. Lady Tremaine. Have a rare It's Not Baroque action card, 3 ink. Return an item card from your discard to your hand. Don't fix it. We have a foil common card, Foil Stampede. We've already gone over that card, but whoop! Foil version. I don't think it's that bad now. Okay. Slurp on my straw right next to the mic.
Yeah.
I like watching the OBS bars go up when I do it. Okay. Everyone's aware I'm obnoxious. You agreed to marry me. We have a Timon. 1 ink, 1 strength, 2 willpower. He is a grub rustler, Timon. Tastes like chicken. When you play this character, you may remove up to 1 damage from chosen character. There's all manner of tasty treats in the world. You just gotta know where to look. Oh, this is a different one. Tinkerbell, Peter Pan's ally. 5 ink, 3 strength, 3 willpower. Evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character. Loyal and devoted. Your characters named Peter Pan gain challenger +1. They get +1 strength while challenging. Oop, Peter Pan. 3 ink, 3 strength, 2 willpower. Peter Pan Neverlanding. Evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character. What's the matter, Hook? Can't you fly? Mickey Mouse Detective. 3 ink, 1 strength, 3 willpower. Get a clue. When you play this character, you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted. Wherever the seaweed has come from, Mickey was sure of one thing. Something fishy was going on. Have we gotten Oh, I don't think we've gotten the Peter Pan Fearless Fighter yet. 3 ink, 3 strength, 2 willpower. Rush. This character can challenge the turn they're played. Nobody calls Pan a coward and lives. I'll fight you man to man with 1 hand behind my back. Hercules, Hercules. 3 ink, 3 strength, 3 willpower. Bodyguard. This character may enter play exerted an opposing character who challenges one of your characters. Must choose one with bodyguard if able. You gotta admit, that was pretty heroic. Scepter of Arendelle?
Not much. I would say here we go.
Yeah. 1 ink. Command. Tap. Chosen character gains support this turn. Whenever they quest, you may add their strength to another chosen character's strength this turn. 2 ink. Be our guest. Action song. A character with cost 2 or more can tap to sing the song for free. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a character card and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. And we have a 5 ink Simba, Rightful Heir, 3 strength, 5 willpower. I know what I have to do. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you gain 1 lore. I can't hide anymore. It's time to accept my destiny. We've got a rare Hans, Scheming Prince. 4 ink, 3 strength, 3 willpower. Rules are like older siblings. All they do is get in the way.
That's a good card.
Yeah, it's 3 lore. And we have a super rare Robin Hood, Unveiled Archer. 6 ink, 4 strength, 4 willpower. Feed the poor. When you play this character, if an opponent has more cards in their hand than you, draw a card. Good shot. During your turn, this character gains evasive. They can challenge characters with evasive. We never rob. We just sort of borrow a bit from those who can afford it. And then we have Timon, that was either in this pack or the last one. I can't remember first. Common card, but foil.
Foils.
Common foils. That's... Oh, she didn't get seen. Never mind. I was gonna say, that's zeros.
And she was loving some scratches, but then she's like, I'm gonna get them.
But she wants to get in the cards.
She's like, I'm gonna get them. I know she's not letting me look at her.
Oh my gosh. This cat. Oh my god. Ridiculous. We have Minnie Mouse, beloved princess. 2 ink, 2 strength, 3 willpower. Wherever the princess goes, her musketeers are, well, they're around somewhere, probably. That's zeros. She's the fluffy diva
I said no.
that's trying to jump on things she shouldn't, like most cats. We have Friends on the Other Side, an action song. 3 ink. A character with cost 3 or more can tap to sing the song for free. Draw 2 cards. The cards will tell. Megara. Pulling the strings. 2 ink, 2 strength, 1 willpower. Wonder Boy. When you play this character, chosen character gets +2 strength this turn. A deal's a deal, but falling in love was never supposed to be part of it. We've got another flounder. Sergeant Tibbs, Courageous Cat. 1 ink, 2 strength, 2 willpower. Yes, sir. Righto, sir. Right away, sir. Kristoff. Official Ice Master. 3 ink, 3 strength, 3 willpower. Kristoff, you want to talk about a supply and demand problem? I sell ice for a living. Anna, oh, that's a rough business to be in right now. I mean, that is really, that's unfortunate. One jump ahead. Have we gotten... I think we did get that one. And we got Be Our Guest. We've gotten Frying Pan. The Captain Hook Ruthless Pirate. Ruthless Pirate. 7 ink, 5 strength, 5 willpower. Rush. This character can challenge the turn they're played. You coward. While this character is exerted, opposing characters with evasive gain reckless. They can quest and must challenge if able. You wouldn't dare fight old Hook man to man. And that's a rare Mr. Hook there. We have a rare Plasma Blaster item. 3 ink. Quick shot. Tap 2 strength. Or 2 ink. Deal 1 damage to Chosen. You don't have to say pew pew when you use it, but it doesn't hurt. Lilo Galactic Hero.
Yeah, I can never say Lilo correctly. I always want to say Lilu.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing. And we had this card already. A uncommon foil. One jump ahead. The second to last from the trove. Control your temper. Action card. 1 ink. Chosen character gets -2 strength this turn. Maleficent Sorceress. 3 ink. 2 strength. 2 willpower. Cast my spell. When you play this character, you may draw a card. You dare challenge me? Fool. My magic is more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Tinkerbell, most helpful. 4 ink, 2 strength, 3 willpower, evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character. Pixie Dust. When you play this character, chosen character gains evasive this turn. She's ruthless back there. And we have an item. 1 ink, magic golden flower. Healing pollen. Banish this item, remove up to 3 damage from chosen character. Once upon a time, a single drop of sunlight fell from the heavens. Flynn Rider. We've got a 5 ink, Goofy Daredevil, 3 strength, 4 willpower. Are you sassing now? She usually starts sassing sooner than that. Evasive, only characters with evasive can challenge this character. Sometimes you gotta give it an old jumping hayuk. Hayuk. It's a good thing I can do that for the most part. Captain Hook, forceful duelist. 1 ink, 1 strength, 2 willpower. Challenger, +2. While challenging this character gets +2 strength. He loves to make light of a foe's predicament. We've already gotten the Tigger wonderful thing. I was about to say Tigger. Tigger wonderful thing. We've also already gotten a Pascal Rapunzel's companion, as well as Cheshire Cat, not all there. We've got an item card that's rare. It is 2 ink. And it is a lantern. Birthday lights. Tap. You pay 1 ink less for the next character you play this turn. Lanterns fill the sky on one special night. Beacons of hope and love. And a legendary Ursula Power Hungry. 7 ink, 2 strength, 8 willpower. It's too easy. When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. You may draw a card for each 1 lore lost this way. The first rule of villainy. If you're going to be evil, you've got to have style. And we have a rare foil genie, Powers Unleashed. 8 ink, 3 strength, 5 willpower. Shift. 6. You may pay 6 ink to play this on top of one of your characters named Genie. Evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character. Phenomenal Cosmic Power. Whenever this character quests, you may play an action with cost 5 or less for free. Woo! Nice ending card there.
Yeah.
And one more. Yeah. From the Trove box. The last pack of Trove box. The inception of boxes. Womp womp. Sebastian, 2 ink, 2 strength, 2 willpower. Court composer. Singer 4. This character counts as oh my god. This character counts as cost 4 to sing songs. I should be writing symphonies, not tagging along after some headstrong teenager. Tinkerbell, Peter Pan's ally. Vicious Betrayal. And anyone randomly watching, I'm skipping past ones that have already been opened. Mufasa, King of the Pride Lands. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Abu, Mischievous Monkey. 3 ink, 3 strength, 2 willpower. Someday, Abu, things are gonna change. We'll be rich, live in a palace, and never have any problems at all. Aladdin. Kristoff, we've had. Shield of Virtue, 1 ink. It's an item. Fireproof. Tap. 3 ink. Ready chosen character. They can't quest for the rest of this turn. Arm thyself with this enchanted shield of virtue, and this mighty sword of truth, for these weapons of righteousness will triumph over evil. Flora. Ursula's Cauldron, an item. 2 ink. Peer into the depths. Tap. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one on the top of your deck and the other on the bottom. Perfect for mixing potions and stealing voices. Tomato. Drab Little Crab. 2 ink, 1 strength, 4 willpower. Someday, I'll grow up to be the most crabulous crustacean the world has ever seen.
Mini baby tomato.
We've got a rare Musketeer Tabard. All 4 ink. All for 1 and 1 for all. Whenever one of your characters with bodyguard is banished, you may draw a card. There's no such thing as a lone musketeer. We have a rare lantern. And an uncommon foil of Anna, heir to Arendelle. Loving Heart. When you play this character, if you have a character named Elsa in play, choose an opposing character. The chosen character doesn't ready at the start of their next turn. 2 sisters, 1 mind. And I glanced over the 4 ink, 2 strength, and 4 willpower. And that is all of the 8 cards that came, or 8 packs opened that came in the Lorcana Trove. And we also have 4 more.
8 more.
Or 8 more. God. My brain's really not right. I'm sorry.
These are just regular Target packs.
These are just the regular Target, like, blister packs. Nothing's fancy of where these came from.
Maybe you'll get something nice out of it.
We might get something awesome. You never know. But I do know I have to tinkle. And I can leave you here to open some of these while I do that, or I can put the be right back screen up.
I can open them, but I'll probably go faster than you.
That's
Okay.
fine. As long as you're...
Yes.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, I mean, I'll try.
You'll try. You'll go through it and be like, awesome at it.
Never done things. I'm not a camera person, but I'm here, so.
Obviously, people like looking at you. You and I are my highest viewed short.
Oh.
There's other shorts of me, so it's not just me.
No, but like you said, the tag and relationship goals and.
It's a secret.
Not anymore.
Riff raff.
But then
Street rat.
you can tag this that as well.
Yeah, that's true. I was going to anyway.
Okay.
And he's gonna go through and open some of the packs while I go to the ladies' room.
I can wear two while you're up.
He'll probably be able to go through a lot while in my time.
I don't want to go that fast.
I hope not. I'm like all matching. I have orange shorts, orange on my shirt, orange on my kimono, orange nails. I had an orange hat on earlier, but it was too much on the camera. But I'm loving it. Vibes.
Kind of early Halloween. Did you get black?
Yeah, black and orange early Halloween.
You're a little bit early.
And my purple hair helps.
Yeah.
And then the like enchanted music playlist.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm a little too
You might
tall.
need to.
Is the chair adjust or kind of just the camera? Oh, okay, down. Okay.
You'll see where it's like awkward putting your hand in front of it a little bit. But it's honestly more natural what you do.
Right here. Okay, we're gonna just go for it. I think she's introduced. It says fiancé Tim on there. Tim. I'm the one who plays Magic in this. I am trying to get her into Lorcana. This is a little bit simpler than Magic. Not that it's like super simple, but it's way less complicated than Magic, because Magic's kind of silly sometimes. And it's Disney and cuter, so opens up. It's more accessible to lots of families and things like that. Okay. I don't remember everything she's hit, so this is Donald Duck. This Strutting. Oh, she did Strutting Stuff. I remember that name. 5 ink, and he's inkable. 4/3 with Ward, and he can quest for 2. It's not too bad. He's got a sword again. Let's see if nope, not followed up by a line this time. Pumbaa, 4 ink, 3 strength, 5 willpower. He's got a big butt for the hog, as you would say. And you got put your behind in the past. Another Jafar, Challenger 3, so he can fight something that's a bit stronger than him. 4 ink, 2/5. Quest for 1. Enough skulking about. It's time to show that sniveling sultan what a sorcerer can do. Okay, be up here more. Alright. Here, okay. Duke of Weselton, the typical 1 ink, 2 strength, 2 willness. Every color has one of these guys. They quest for 1. Sorcery. I knew there was something dubious going on here. Oh, there's Aladdin. The street rat found a sword. He's just a couple cards back from a poo. So we can get this to focus. It is not focusing super great. I don't know if she turned autofocus off or not. Usually, like, you come close and then go down. No, okay. Be our guest. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a character card, put it in your hand, put the rest in the bottom of your deck in any order. That is an action and a song. For 2, which means anybody with ink 2 or greater themselves can sing it. And we're still uncommons. There's another Simba. And a Tigger with evasive. They should be on a rare now. Maui. Maui's a good card. 5 ink. Inkable. He is Rush and Reckless. With 6 with 6 strength and 5 willpower. So he's good to just play. He's got Rush, and then he can immediately attack and challenge someone else and usually win or at least banish them as well. So he's a good answer to some of the other big questing creatures. And then super rare Tcg, who's somewhat similar, just without the rush. He's just a big, high strength character that can do a lot of damage when he challenges. And then, oh, that's really good. Foil rare Maleficent, biding her time. This is a 1 ink, non-inkable 1/1, but it quests for 2. 1 mustn't rush these things or the greatest plan might come to nothing. Which doesn't really make sense because this card is all about rushing to get a high lore. You play her on turn 1 and start questing as soon as you can for 2. Her and Lilo, the rare Lilo, are the only cards that are cost 1 and quest for 2. So it's a pretty popular card. So next pack.
It's fun to listen to you go through it.
Okay.
And I'm thirsty.
Crazy.
You
Trying to
can say that.
Right
I
about
don't care.
yeah, right about there.
Amazing.
This is pack 2. Mickey Mouse the Detective. This card's been a promo and it's been used a lot in the art. He's a 3 ink, 1/3. But the thing that he does that everybody plays him for is when you play this character, you put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted. So magic and everything else, they call that ramp. Getting more ink faster is good. And he can quest for 1, but then you go to Peter Pan. He's a rush. This one really doesn't have evasive, which is odd considering the other ones do, and he flies. But 3 ink, 3 strength, 2 willpower, and he quests for 1. But the rush means he's basically there to go try to attack and banish somebody. Mr. Smee, pretty basic guy there. There's another Elsa. She's probably which is common, but probably the worst Elsa. 4 ink, 4 strength, 4 willpower, 1 lore. It's kind of a basic.
1.
4, 4, 4, 1.
Oh.
And then the Mickey Mouse. This is the other common Mickey Mouse. These cards are basically only there for like drafting or sealed, or to have to shift a better one onto. Fire your cannons. 1 ink action, 2 damage to chosen character. It's a pretty good simple card. Captain Hook. Double the powder and shorten the fuse. Mr. Smee. Shorten the powder and double the fuse. Here's Ariel on human legs. So, because she has her legs, she can't sing. She's voiceless. But she can quest for 2, and her flavor text is ... Pretty thematic. Kronk, 666. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Kronk's everyone's favorite character from the movie, I feel like. He quests for 2, but he's just kind of like a big basic, strong guy. Captain's very similar, 5, 6, 5, quest for 1. So not quite as good as Kronk, but he costs 1 less, so that sometimes matters a lot. Barking signal, it's an alert. Report to the colonel at once. Rares, now Scar. I think she's had this one. The best plans involve a little danger, just not mine.
Yeah. No, wait.
Man, a 6 ink. He's inkable, 5/4 with insidious plot. When you play this character, chosen opposing character gets -5 strength this turn. So it's really good if you want to attack something with another character, but you don't want to lose that character in the challenge. You can give theirs guy -5 strength, so yours will almost always survive. So it's good for challenging. Rare Jafar, Keeper of Secrets. He's a 4 ink, 0/5, but he gets +1 strength for each card in your hand. And he quests for 2. It's a little bit interesting because like the card text wants to attack, but it's not always easy to have cards in hand in this game. But and then another foiled Timon.
Another foil Timon?
Yep, I think you hit one earlier.
I think we've got more Tell Source too.
Okay. Keep going.
If you want, I can do like the last.
Keep going. You 4 and 4.
If you want.
Sure.
It's also good listening to you because you're saying, how did you, oh, I already forgot.
First time I can't open this pack. What?
Like when you started out, you're like, pay to ink to play,
Oh, inkable.
or is that what you said?
I was saying some of them are inkable because some can be used for ink and others can't.
Well, like for paying.
Yeah, like this, develop your brain. I think it's a one ink common, and it's inkable, which means you can use it for ink. If you want to cast the card, you can.
Oh,
Remember, that's what the gold ring means.
you can vaguely.
The gold
I
rings.
haven't gotten that far.
Okay, the gold rings means you can use it for ink. Like your cards are the ink themselves too. So you can either like play it for one and do what it says, or you play it face down, and it's one of your ink, like your resources.
Okay.
Scar, you can probably seen him already. 4 ink, also inkable, 5/3, best for 1. Another common.
Quest for one.
He's the fiery usurper, consumed by the flames of ambition. A little bit of flavor is that he's a dreamborn. You notice all these cards on the creatures say dreamborn, or storyborn, or floodborn.
Princess.
Well, yeah, that's a type. But the first part, dreamborn, this is how Scar envisions himself. Like, this is Scar's dream of himself. It's consumed by flames of ambition. And healing glow, she's probably seen that one. It's just heal 2. But Dr. Facilier, this one, the common one, is storyborn, which means this is just basically how he is in the movie. Nothing special about it. He's a challenger 2. I know we've seen him before. 2 ink inkable. Horus is a 3 ink inkable. No good scoundrel, but he's still an ally. He's 4/3. Quest for 1. And well, they ain't in here Jasper, because Jasper is his partner, and probably thematically, it makes sense, the better card. Goons, they're one of those 1/2/2/1s. So every color's got one. They're okay. They're not good. You're not gonna ever see them in a competitive deck anywhere, but they're good for starter decks and people learn to play and stuff like that. Here's the uncommon Elsa for 3. It's pretty good. You can use her tap ability, or not tap, exert ability to freeze and exert chosen opposing character. And as rules say, you can only challenge something that is exerted. So if they have a creature you really don't want to be sitting there, you can challenge it, and you can exert it with her, then challenge it with somebody else to get it off the board.
Okay, so using like that, and then another card to.
Yeah.
Okay, it's funny because I watch you watch the Magic on a stream on Twitch so much. That like I'm imagining the arrows in my head on.
Yeah, so you play her, then the turn goes around. When she's ready to do her stuff, you exert her. You pick something that is ready, so it's not exerted, and you can't do anything to it. You can't challenge it.
Just like equal damage, but.
Well, it turns it so then you have to have another character who can then challenge it. But you can't challenge them if they're ready, so it gets around that. Flynn Rider, Storyborn Hero Prince. I know he's a prince. I guess, yeah, he is. 2 ink, inkable, 1/2, and when this character is challenged, the challenging player chooses and discards a card.
Oh yeah, he's the prince in Rapunzel, or is he the prince in Sleeping Beauty?
He's Rapunzel, but you don't know he's a prince.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Okay.
It says it on the card.
Rapunzel.
It says it on the card anyway. But so he's good. You play him. You start questing. 2 adds up pretty quick if you're questing every turn, and they will have to eventually challenge him, or use this action on him if they get that. But if
The main goal is to get to 20 lore first.
Yep. So if they don't deal with him, he'll just keep getting 2 pretty quickly. But if they challenge him, then they have to discard a card, which sucks because there's not a whole lot of card draw. You run out of cards pretty quickly in this game.
It's supposed to be a quicker paced game. No, correct?
It is, but it still gets drawn out in the what they call control games, where they don't really try to win very fast. They more just try to control what the opponent can do, and then like slow the opponent down enough. They
Is
eventually.
this chess?
Kinda. Eye of the Fates is a 4 ink inkable item. You can tap. You can exert it.
Is
Sorry.
that what that means?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't say
can't.
anything to me when I said tap.
Because I catch it when I say it, but that's the magic term. You're not allowed to.
It's second language to you.
Yeah. Yeah, these are probably all blurry. You need to figure out this camera. It was fine earlier, but now it looks blurrier.
So you'll see what I mean though when you look at it from your computer. It looks more clear than it does up there.
Okay, good.
I don't know why.
That's fine. You can exert it to chosen character gets +1 lore. That's
Zeros? Get away from that cord.
not too great. Another Hans. Hans, 13th in line. This is the super rare Hans.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Or you mean it?
It's super rare.
Okay.
He's the 4 ink inkable. 3 strength, 3 willpower. Quest for 2. His ability is stage a little accident. When this character quests, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character. Tired of being last, he decided to cut the line. Kurt's pretty good in the steel decks. He quests for 2, which is always fine, and then he's gonna hit somebody for 1. Ooh, another super rare, Marshmallow.
Marshmallow?
Yep, Marshmallow.
Okay, I think I have seen. We have one of these, don't we?
I definitely have one now. I've seen it.
I think I have. I think we may have gotten one the last time we opened some.
Maybe. I can't keep it all straight.
We opened a box not on stream, guys. Sorry.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
We did not open a box on stream. We opened starter kits.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we opened like 5 starter kits.
Packs.
Packs, yes.
Haha! I got to be the corrector.
Well, we did open the starter kits.
Yes.
Okay, he's a 6 ink 5/5. When he's banished in a challenge, you may turn it to your hand. That includes whether he's challenging or is challenged. So you play him, you wait till he's ready, then you attack to challenge somebody. He'll usually defeat them with 5 strength, and then you get him right back in hand. So he's pretty good. Common foil stolen scimitar. Yeah. Alright. Oh wait. Those 3. So I got 1 more. Okay, I'll do 1 more. As me, as much as I've played Magic, and even this, I am like the worst pack opener ever.
Do it the other way. They make theirs way easier to open.
She uses this little seam. And
Like I've seen Magic cards have it, but it's not like they have it a little. You still suck at it.
I try to open it from the top so I can pull them straight out.
The way I always have it is so that you can slip them back in like a little book or something.
Well, yeah, if you open just the top, you can kind of peel them out like that.
Yeah, I know.
It's the
but
harder.
we have enough space
it's
in
the
our
harder way to do
trove
it.
box,
Okay.
even though it's going to be full right after.
No. Maleficent. This one's the basic. It's a lot of flavor text. 4 ink. 3/4. Quest for 2. So it's just pretty bland common, but a lot of text.
That's an expensive common.
Yeah. Commons go all the way up the range.
But 2,
Yeah, questing for 2 is not bad for a common.
yeah.
The princess shall indeed grow in grace and beauty, beloved by all who know her. Before the sun sets on her 16th birthday, she shall prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel.
I noticed me standing here kind of helps the.
Aladdin, seen that one, Minnie Mouse, seen her, Jetsam, goes with Flotsam. Oh, I know we've gotten Flotsam.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I've seen Jetsam, but I kind of forgot that there was Jetsam and Flotsam.
Yep, it is the 4 ink inkable, 3/3, quest for 1. But he's pretty nice that he gives your Flotsam characters evasive, and he has evasive. So if you have them both, They both will have evasive and rush. I think rush is what Jessup does.
So if you have a deck with those in them, you definitely want to kind of
You would
build up your Jetsams and Flotsams.
You'd want to have both. There's probably better things to do with like a 4 amethyst card, but yeah.
And one.
It is, and it's an ally, not a villain. Horus had him back. Hercules!
Hercules!
3 ink, 3/3, quest 1, but he has bodyguard, which is a pretty good ability. When you this character may enter play exerted, and then an opposing character who challenges one of your characters must choose one with bodyguard if able. So anytime you have an exerted bodyguard, that is the only character that can be challenged by your opponent or opponents.
I remember reading that one, and that was one where I'm like, what? There's a few of them that are just above my head.
It's pretty simple. Okay, here's Anna. I know you've had her. So you have these two. They're both exerted.
Mm-hmm.
They are more worried about Anna because she quests for 2.
Mm-hmm.
But Hercules has bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
So no one can challenge her while he's out here.
They have to be able to fight a bodyguard.
Yeah, they have to get rid of him first, one way or another.
That makes sense.
And it's only if it's exerted. If he's not exerted,
Then they can attack.
then they can attack Anna because he's not challengeable.
Mm.
But if he's exerted, like usually you always play the bodyguard exerted, then they protect your
Other.
Yeah, they do bodyguard things.
Jasper.
Yep, here's Jasper. I know we talked about him, but just in case, 3 inkable. He's 2/4, so a little bit weaker than Horus. But whenever this player quests, chosen opposing character can't quest during their next turn. So he's pretty good at slowing down problematic questing things that quest for a lot of lore. Right, Chief Tui, 7 ink, big expensive guy, inkable, but 3/6 with support. Whenever this character quests, you may add their strength to another character's strength this turn. So you can quest for 3 with him and give 3 strength to somebody else to go challenge if they need to. Rares. There's Flotsam. There you go. They're in the pack together. I know we've already.
Are all the Flotsams rare?
Flotsams are always rare so far. They might make another Flotsam.
But so far they're all.
Yeah, the only
What is
Flotsam.
the Ursula's Spies?
Yeah. Super rare Robin Hood. I know you had him earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one is a foil rare Genie.
Is that a different one than we had last time?
Nope, it's the same one you had earlier.
Oh, okay. Either way. That's why I was trying to
Yeah, I don't know if that's
like
gonna be
even
good.
if you notice over here, it looks better over there than it does right
Yeah,
there.
it does. It's a little weird.
It's because of the way that OBS has been making me use the double camera feature thing.
Makes sense.
Double picture feature show.
You do the last 4?
I may not do it as well as you, but you know.
You probably do some parts even better than I do.
Phrasing.
3 cats and 1 dog are always lying around waiting.
Yeah. That's not, I'm surprised there's not another cat waiting.
She's probably downstairs.
Yeah, she's waiting until she hears people lay down.
Mm-hmm.
The cat that was pestering him earlier and jumping up here was coming up to me and then staring at me while chewing on the studio light cord. I'm like, come on, cat, what you doing over there?
What do you think she can do for attention?
Yeah. Okay, so we have 4 more left. I will not do as good as of a job in explaining things as him, but hey, we get to finish them up.
You're learning the card games. I've played.
That's true. I haven't played yet. I'm learning it, but mostly I've been learning actually just by through the cards and doing it. The second time live has actually been more beneficial compared to looking at them the other times. I jinxed myself on the little packaging thing. Okay, we have the Jasmine disguised. She is 3 ink, 3 strength, 3 willpower, 2 lore, 2. How did you say it?
What? 2 lore?
Yeah, is that how you said it? 2 lore?
Quest for 2.
Quest for 2. And she is a Stormborn princess. Try to understand. I've never done a thing on my own. I've never had any real friends. I've never even been outside the palace walls. We have a Elsa Ice Surfer with 4 ink, 3 strength, 4 willpower, 1 lore. I don't know why I keep for
Just say quest for that.
1 quest.
Quest for 1.
Quest for 1. Or, yeah. That's no Blizzard. Whenever you play a character named Anna, ready this character. This character can't quest for the rest of this turn. My sister has always been there for me. I need to be there for her. Control your temper. Action card. 1 ink. Chosen character gets -2 strength this turn. I think we've already had that. We've had the Maleficent. Yeah, because I remember being all like, you dare challenge me? Tinkerbell, most helpful. We have gotten her. The Beast Mirror, we have also had. LeFou, Bumbler, we've also had. We've gotten a couple of the frying pans. So this is like the 3rd frying pan. The 2nd Shield of Virtue that we've come across. And we have a rare item, the Fishbone Quill. It's 3 ink. What is the, it's not tap, it's exert. Put any card from your hand into your inkwell face down. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Ursula, if you want to pay the toll. If you...
The Troll's Toll?
Yeah, the Troll's Toll. And then this is the card that is seen all over the advertisements. This is the super rare Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer. It is. And that is 4 ink, 3 strength, 4 willpower, 2 lore, progress. Animate broom. You pay 1 ink less to play broom characters. Ceaseless worker. Whenever one of your broom characters is banished in a challenge, you may return that card to your hand. He always goes for the clean sweep. And we have a foil common of Megara. We've gotten a couple of these at least. Boop, boop, ba doop, boo. There she goes again. Miss Fluffy Butt showing her cat asterisk to the world instead of her beautiful face.
She wants me to see her face.
I know.
The other one wants you to see her butt. So you see her face. Took the spot.
If I started petting her, yeah.
Well, if Chihiro was here in this one's place, you'd see Chihiro's face.
That's true, because her butt would be in your
She
face.
should be trying to show me her butt. Yeah.
We have 4 cats and a dog, so eventually you guys will get to know them by name and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, she can be up there now because there's no card pack sitting up there. Develop your brain. It's an action card of 1 ink. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one into your hand, and look at the other on the bottom of the deck. Knowledge, wisdom. There's the real power, Merlin. Abu, mischievous monkey, we have had. Pumbaa, friendly warthog, we have had. Maleficent sorceress, we have had. The Peter Pan never landing, we have had. At this point, we're going to be getting a lot of these now. We got a Cerebus. I love that. 5 ink, 5 strength, 6 willpower, 1 lore adventure, whatever. Always vigilant, always fierce, always fighting over the ball. I love Cerebus. Befuddle. Action card. 1 ink, return a character or item with cost 2 or less to their player's hand. Never be afraid to have your mind boggle now and then. Jasper, we just went over this one. Aurora, Regal Princess. 2 ink, 2 strength, 2 willpower, and 2 lore. They say if you dream a thing more than once, it's sure to come true. We have also the Cruella de Vil of all of the advertising.
Yeah, she's in the starter.
And, yeah, she's in the starter. She is 2 ink, 1 strength, 3 willpower, 1 lore. She is a villain. You'll be sorry when this character is challenged and banished. You may return chosen character to the player's hand. When she stops by, Misery's Company. A rare Let It Go. 5 ink action song. A character with cost 5 or more can engage, or no, exert to sing the song for free. Put chosen character into their player's inkwell face down, exert it. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. And we have a foil common, foil Jasmine Disguised. I have 2 more. Still no enchanted.
Not likely.
How much do enchanteds go for online?
It's hard to say because people have been like trying to
Get the most.
Well, they've been trying to inflate the prices by, like, collectors and card stores are buying up all of them, like thousands of dollars of the same card, so they own like the available for sale quantity.
Yeah.
So then that reduces any availability, so they can buy a bunch of a card at 400 and then list it for 800. Like some, I mean, enchanted are going for several hundred right now, but that's not. It's just realistic for a long term. But yeah.
Alright. Detective Mickey Mouse, we have gotten Peter Pan, Fearless Fighter. Simba, Protective Cub. Bodyguard, this character may be 2 ink, 2 strength, 3 willpower, 1 lore. Bodyguard, this character may enter play exerted. An opposing character who challenges one of your characters must choose one with Bodyguard if able. Courage comes in all sizes. That doesn't say roar, but I just pictured it in my head. 4 ink, 2 strength, 5 willpower, 1 lore. Jafar, Wicked Sorcerer. +3 while challenging this character gets +3 strength. Enough skulking about. It's time to show that sniveling sultan what a sorcerer can do. We've gotten the Aladdin Prince Ali, I believe. Have we? Well, I know we have in general, but I don't know if we have this run around. 2 ink, 2 strength, 2 willpower, 1 lore. Ward. Opponents can't choose this character except to challenge. Fabulously wealthy, practically untouchable, genuinely inauthentic. We've got another break card, which is a banishing chosen item. It's a common card, 2 ink, but it seems like it could be handy. We've also gotten Olaf already, the friendly snowman. The beast is mine. I personally don't think I've seen one of these, even though we probably have one. 3 ink action. Chosen character gains reckless during their next turn. They can't quest and must challenge if able. It's only fitting that the finest hunter gets the foulest beast, Gaston. Grandma Tala. Didn't you go over a Grandma Tala?
No.
Alright, so 2 ink, 1 strength, 1 willpower, 1 lore. I will be with you. When this character is banished, you may put this card into your inkwell face down and exerted. Moana. Is there something you want to tell me? Grandma Tala. Is there something you want to hear? And we have a rare Flotsam again. We've got quite a Ursula Spy deck building up here. We've got another Marshmallow super rare. And a Smash Uncommon foil.
Alright, one more pack.
One more. Oh no. I don't know how to say pack in Spanish.
Makes you pack.
Like, oh my gosh, she looks so cute. You can't. She looked at me for a second. You can see her pretty little face over there. She's so pretty. That's our fluffy Zero. She is the diva of the household. Yes, a bigger diva than me. Yes. But my fiance's life is surrounded by diva and or extra women. All right, the final pack. We have Aurora, Briar Rose, 4 ink, 2 strength, 5 willpower, 1 lore. She is a Stormborn hero princess. Disarming Beauty. When you play this character, chosen character gets -2 strength this turn. There was something strange about that voice. Too beautiful to be real. Prince Philip. Sergeant Tibbs reporting. Yes, sir. Righto, sir. Right away, sir. And we have our common Stitch New Dog. 1 ink, 2 strength, 2 willpower, 1 lore. Lilo. David, I got a new dog. David. Ow? You sure it's a dog? Lilo. Uh-huh. He used to be a collie before he got ran over. Yasma. 2 ink, 2 strength, 2 willpower, 1 lore. She is a villain sorcerer. You're excused. Whenever this character quests, look at the top card of your deck. Put it on either the top or the bottom of your deck. When I want your opinion, I will give it to you. We have Action Song. 2 ink, Sudden Chill. A character with cost 2 or more can exert to sing this card for free. Each opponent chooses and discards a card. Cruella DeVille, Cruella DeVille. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. Kristoff, we've gotten that. We have Maximus. 3 ink, 3 strength, 3 willpower, 1 lore. Maximus, Relentless Pursuer. Horse Kick. When you play this character, chosen character gets -2 strength this turn. He pursues his quarry with courage, discipline, and a touch of class. And we've gotten Smash again as an action. Go away! Another Shield of Virtue. Captain Hook, rare. 7 ink, 5 strength, 5 willpower, 2 lore. Rush, this character can challenge the turn they're played. You coward! While this character is exerted, opposing characters with a base of gain reckless, they can't quest and must challenge Fable. We have gotten that one. We got a legendary Maleficent Monstrous Dragon.
Oh,
I've never seen one of these.
This is the best card in the game.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
This is the best card in the game?
We're close to it.
9 ink, 7 strength, 5 willpower, 2 lore. Maleficent Monstrous Dragon. Stormborn Villain Dragon. Dragonfire. When you play this character, you may banish chosen character. The 9th rule of villainy. When all else fails, turn into a dragon.
$70 for the basic version. No, not a foil. Or not a enchanted effort.
super rare foil of Tinkerbell the Giant Fairy. 6 ink, 4 strength, 5 willpower. Floodborn Ally Fairy. Shift 4, you may pay 4 ink to play this on top of one of your characters named Tinkerbell. Rock the boat. When you play this character, deal 1 damage to each opposing character. Puny Pirate. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may deal 2 damage to chosen opposing character. But a foil super rare for is not bad. It's cute. I like this, like just the art and the card. It's really cute.
They make an enchanted of that one. That's really cool. That is one of the other best cards in the game.
So like the last 2 cards of the last deck were like 2 of the best cards.
You had another pack with the Be Prepared and Stitch. Those are also like super good cards. So you got a couple of good packs with like double up on good hits.
Yeah. So that is all of what was in the Lorcana. Oh my goodness, my brain. Illumineers Trove, as well as an 8 extra packs that we opened. And then the fun part about the QR code cards on this is that it's actually on the other side parts of Mickey Mouse.
I can't believe you didn't notice.
And I didn't notice this until I ended the stream last time. But there's 4 of them to make the puzzle. After this, we were at 11 sets of him so far, and then we'll probably be at 12 or 13, maybe more after this. But there you go. So yeah, that's like the little Lorcana QR card, and then it comes with a bunch of different parts of the Mickey, and you have to get all the 4 cards to make the puzzle. We were going through counting how many we had and putting them together, and had like the whole desk full of a bunch of Mickey puzzle cards. I created a little organization system. But yes. So now that we're closing in on the top of the 2nd hour, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, it's a good time to go ahead and call it, especially with all of the verbal stuff involved in reading through all the cards and things like that. And I will talk to you guys soon. And I hope everybody has a wonderful night and or morning wherever you are. And as always, my best of wishes, and to remember to keep smiling. Have a wonderful one, guys. You want to say bye? Bye.